Hi everyone, this video is an additional video for my crochet moon phases garland pattern. For the full written pattern, see the link in the description. This crochet garland is super easy and crochet beginner friendly. In this video I show you everything you need to know, for example how to join new yarn color, how to make invisible knot and so much more. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Feel free to subscribe to my channel for more crochet content or feel free to follow me on Instagram or Facebook. Now let's get started. Okay guys, so for this garland I'm gonna use two different brands of the yarn. So this one is the Caron cotton cakes and its recommended hook is 5mm and the color is driftwood. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna split the colors for like the balls for the same colors. So I'm gonna have I think it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors, so 5 colors of these. So each color is gonna be for the each moon phase, and this one is for the background, and this is the Bernard cotton yarn handicrafter, and the hook size is also recommended 5mm, so the gauge is pretty much the same, so that's why I use those two. And yeah, so let's just split this Caron cake for the same colors, and then we can start. Okay, so now I divided so far 4 colors, and now I'm going to my 5th one, and I just got the same color as here. And now I just want to show you how to make the invisible knot. So it's gonna be very smooth while you're gonna crochet things. So now let's put those strings just like that, just above each other. And now with this string, with this end of the yarn, we're gonna make just a single knot around this this other yarn. So just a simple knot, tied it up, and now with the other end, it looks like that so far. And now with this, we just gonna make the knot around those two. So we just make the knot around those two, tight. So now we have 2 strings just like that, and now just pull knots together just like that. And now just grab the scissors, and we can safely cut it just above the knot, and it won't untangle or anything, and it will be nicely hidden. So this is how I connect my yarn, and this is the same color. So now I'm just continue, and I'm gonna make the invisible knot the same with those colors too. So I'm gonna have bigger balls. All right, so that's it. Alright guys, so those balls are my divided colors from the Caron cake, and I got 5 colors, but I'm not gonna use this one, and I will use it exactly in those in this order. So this will gonna be a full moon, and then the moon phase will fade away with those one. So now I think that we can just start to do it, and I'm gonna start with the full moon. Alright guys, so this is my full moon. I just want to show you this piece. I'm gonna show you how to do the, let's say, when we're gonna make the 3/4 moon, but this is just one piece of the full moon, and it's pretty, the technique and the style of how we crochet the moon phases is the same. So I'm gonna show you just on one piece, but this is how it looks, my full moon. You can see the white color under the brown one, because we carried the white one through the moon. But I think that it looks actually very pretty. And then I also leave, let's say, the tail, but quite long. I think that I make it like a 6 times of this size. Yeah, I think that it is 6 times of this size. And with this tail we will attach on the string. So it's gonna be like hanging on like that, and then we will attach the fringe. So let's leave it for now. Let's crochet the whole, like all phases, and then I'll show you how to attach to the string, how to make the tassels, and we're gonna have it done. Alright guys, so for this 3/4 moon, I decided to choose this dark pink color. Of course, whatever you choose for your garland, it's up to you, whatever, yeah. So you just grab the yarn for your 3/4 moon. But now we're gonna use it a little bit later because the first few rows are made with our background color. So it's whatever you choose, you pick that color. And for me, this is the off-white from Bernat 100% cotton yarn. So let's start. I love to start, instead of making foundation chain and then the single crochet separately, I love to do the single crochet foundation chain, so right away. So then I make foundation chain and single crochet row at all, like at once. So I just want to show you how to do it. If you don't know, you can just make one more chain. So I know that we start with the 29 single crochet foundation chain, but if you're not comfortable with that, you can just make 30 chains. Then into the second chain from the hook, you will insert the hook and make a single crochet until the end of the row, and you will get 29 single crochet. But now I just want to show you how to make the foundation single crochet chain, which I absolutely love it. So it's so we start with the 2 chains. So now you can see that we have 2 chains, and then we insert the hook into the first chain. Yarn over, pull up the loop. So now we have 2 loops on our hook. Now we do yarn over, pull up the loop through the first loop only, then yarn over and pull up the loop through 2. Now this is the chain what we made, so that's where we will insert the hook again. Yarn over, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull up the loop through the first loop, yarn over, pull up through 2 the loop. So now we made a 2 single crochet already. So what we do, so it's basically that when we insert the hook always into the chain that we just made at the bottom, so we do yarn over, pull up the loop, and now we make the foundation chain on this left side, and on the right side we make the single crochet. So it's all in one. So now we make chain 1. So this is the chain. So this is what we made pretty much the foundation chain, and now yarn over and pull the loop through 2, and this is our single crochet. So we make our single crochet foundation chain like vertically, but then we have to just put it like that, and now you see that the bottom is our foundation chain, on top is the single crochet, but we make it all in once. So yeah, I would highly recommend to learn this, because it's way easier and way better. Because let's say when I think that, or personally, I miscounted a lots of times my foundation chain, and then I already make my first row, and then I found out that I made a mistake, and I had to frog the whole first row and the foundation chain, and then I just start pretty much all over. So in this case, when you learn how to make the single crochet foundation chain, it's great, because then you will frog just the certain amount that you need, and you already have the first row and the foundation chain, so you don't have to frog it all and start all over. But again, like, you can just pretty much let's say now I have, let me count it, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So if I would find out that I have 7 but I needed 5, what I will do, I will just frog my 2 single crochets just like that, and I don't have to do it all over. So again, we insert the hook into the chain what we just made, yarn over, pull up the loop. Now we make that foundation chain pretty much, and now we have 2 loops on our hook, so we make the single crochet now. So, and now we need 29 of those. So once I am done, I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have 29 single crochet foundation chain. So we already made that foundation chain and single crochet as a first row all in once. So now I'm at the end, and what we always do, we make chain 1 and turn the project. And this chain 1 is only turning chain, so we won't be making any like stitch in it. So we just skip that chain always for the new row, and we start to make single crochet in the next stitch. So again, how to make a single crochet is that we just insert the hook into the first stitch, yarn over, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull all through 2. So this is our first single crochet, and we make single crochet all the row, actually a whole pattern, but I will show you um, how to attach new yarn color. So this is what we do until the end. You should always get 29 single crochets for each row, and we always insert the hook into the next stitch, so we have that V shape on top, yarn over, pull up the loop. We have 2 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull all through 2. So for this pattern, we make 4 rows of this white or for our background color, and then we start to make our moon face. Okay, so now this is my 4 rows, and now in the 5th row we're gonna start to make the moon face. So I already made chain 1, so now I just turn my project and make my first single crochet into the first stitch. And for this 3/4 moon, I'm gonna make 12 single crochet until and then I'm gonna join my color for the moon. So I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, and now I'm about to make my last single crochet, but it's gonna be a little bit different because we won't finish it. So we will just insert the hook into our last stitch, or I mean the last, like, yeah, the last stitch before the full moon face, yarn over, pull up the loop, and now I was supposed to just do yarn over and pull through 2 loops, but this is what we would finish the single crochet. Now I just want to join my new color, so now I just have my color for the moon face. So what I'm gonna do, I just make it around my hook, and I'll just pull through. So now I join my new color. I tied it up a little bit, my yarn, my white color, so it won't be that loosey, the loop. Now leave little the tail behind, so then we will weave in later, and you need a little bit longer tail so you can attach to the yarn needle. So now we make 5 single crochets for the moon face. So now we also carry all the time our white yarn color. So what we're gonna do, we will keep the yarn on the bottom right here, and we will be crocheting around it. So I'll just show you how. So now we have we attached our yarn, we just insert the hook, and now you see that this is my yarn, so I keep it there, and I make just a single crochet as we know. Tie it up, this one. So now it's our first single crochet. Now we make 4 more, and I always keep my white color right on the bottom. Now 1 2 3 4, and now 5, and this is my last stitch for this beginning of the moon face. So I just keep it behind the project. I grab my white color, yarn over, and pull through 2. So again, you never finish single crochet when you start to switch the colors. Yeah, when you start to switch the colors, and it doesn't matter if it's for the moon phase color or for the background color. So now, and again, I just try to keep it tight. So, and now we will just continue, make another 12 until the end of the row with this background color. So this is how it looks so far. This is our 5 stitches. And then let's meet you again once I'm for the second row. Okay, so now I am about to make my last stitch again before I start to make my second row of the moon phase. So I have 9 and now I need 10. But again, this is my last single crochet before the moon phase color. So I just keep my white color in front of me, and I'll just grab the yarn from the previous row, make it around my hook and pull through 2. So this is gonna be here, but don't worry, we will hide it with our single crochets. So now it's just like that, and again I keep my white color on the bottom here, so we will be making we will hide it in our single crochet. So now I have 2 stitches like white, and then it's our moon color. Okay, so now let's make 9 single crochet with the moon color. So into the next stitch I just make single crochet again. You see that I hide this moon color and the white color together. And now what yeah, and then we just keep it like that, and then still continue with our single crochet with the moon color and keep our white color at the bottom. So now I need 3 more. And this is my last one, and again I'm not gonna finish it, so I'm just gonna keep my yarn color behind, and then I will also, what I do, sometimes the white color will pop up from the from the moon phase, the color. So now I will just tie it up, but not too much because I don't want to have it like squished together. So I think that it's all right now. And now I'll grab my white color and pull through 2. So now I finish my single crochet for the moon phase color, and then I just continue with my single crochet with the background color. So, and it looks just like that. This tail you will weave in later, or you can weave it now, it's up to you. And I would definitely make a knot because here you can see that it's it's not secured. But I will show you, I will everything show you later. So now let's continue with our moon phase. And once I am again for the changing colors, I'll be right here. Okay, so again, now I have my 7 single crochets right here, and I'm making my 8th one, the last one again before the moon color. So again, I'm not gonna finish my single crochet. I'm gonna keep my yarn color in front and grab my moon color around my hook and pull through 2. And now we make 13 single crochets of this moon color. So now again, I just keep my white color on the bottom, or we also hide this moon color. So and then again, it's all in single crochet, so this pattern is super easy, beginner friendly. And now you can also see that my white color is popping up even from the behind. So what I'm gonna do before I finish my single crochet, I will just tie the white color a little bit, and so I know that nothing's popping up here. And now I just grab my yarn color over my hook and pull through those 2, and I also tied my moon colors, just tied up the single crochet there, and then I'll just continue. Okay, so now I'm actually on the side that when I'll be decreasing my moon phase. So now I'll show you how to do it. So now I have I need to make 3 more stitches with my white color. So what I'm gonna do before I insert the hook into the next stitch, because here is my moon color, so I pretty much make it around, so I have to go just pretty much under the yarn color, and then insert the hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull up the loop, and then we will carry just for 2 more stitches the yarn, the moon color. So now this is what we prevent, like yeah, so now this is how we hide this moon color. So now I have I need to make one more. And now this is the same thing as we did before. So what we're gonna do, I just switch my yarn colors, finish my single crochet, and now I keep my yarn, the white color, at the bottom, and now I just continue with my moon color. So yeah, this is what you do when you like decreasing the moon face. Okay, so now I got to the point that I have to like decrease again, like this part, about just 1 stitch here. So just want to show you again. So I just make 1 single crochet, and now I'm making the last one. And again, because I have my yarn right here, so I have to pretty much make it like around that first moon color stitch of the row, and then I just insert the hook so the yarn is around 2. Now I just yarn over, pull up the loop with my background color. Oh, and now I'm not gonna finish it because now I just need to switch colors to the moon color. So this is how you do increasing. And now I don't know where's my, oh, it's here. So I have to just again keep my this main color at the bottom. So yeah, this is how we do the decreasing, that we always have to just make around so it's nicely hidden here and you wouldn't recognize where it is. So this is my almost done 3/4 moon. Then I'll show you how to weave in the ends. You're gonna make this twice, so you're gonna have this moon like twice, because once we're gonna make it together on the string, then we will just flip this and we're gonna have it the moon face on the other side. So you're gonna make those moon faces like twice, but I'll show you everything. So now just let's finish this moon face. Alright guys, so this is my almost done 3/4 moon, so it looks like that. I have to do just 3 more rows of the white color, but I want to show you quickly now how to make the weave-in. Now you also see that this is kind of weird white thing, so it's actually good because we're gonna make a knot around, and then so it will be like hidden and it won't look like that, you know, with the white spot over there. So I just grabbed the yarn needle, insert the yarn, and I'll just go around the both. Maybe you might have it differently, so whatever you think. And I'll just make the loop, and before I tie it, I go through the loop and make like the knot, and then I will again grab the same spot and make a double knot. So again, before I tied it all, I created the loop, insert the yarn needle through, and make my second knot. I will tie it and, you know, just make it somehow hidden in the moon face. And now once I have the knot, I will just go under the moon color stitches, but not all through. So you can see that on the other side you don't see my yarn needle that I went through. So this is where I just go, and yeah, I will just hide that tail, and I go pretty much like forward and then go back. So and now I'm just gonna weave in, go to the other row and coming back. Oh, and it's slipping, but it does, I think that it's okay because it's it won't untangle or anything. So I think this is enough, and then you can just safely cut it and this is my weave-in, so you won't see anything. It's actually nicely reversible, so the same thing you will do it with this tail. And this one you can actually keep it because we make the tassels here down there, so we will hide it there. And with this one, once you're done with your rows, you will make longer, the tail long, let's say 6 times of this, so it should be enough. It's gonna be maybe more than that, but let's make it that long. And then you will just cut the yarn here and you will have a long tail, but with that tail we will attach the moon face to the string. So once I'm done with my all moon phases, I will be back and show you our final part. Alright guys, so I'm done with my moon phases. So other than the full moon, which is just only one piece, otherwise I have each moon phase is about 2 pieces, and this last crescent is just a little bit narrower, so there are like a list stitches, but the same rows. So I thought that it wouldn't be too nice if there would be like too much like a white space. So it's gonna be just like that in the order. So I'm just gonna show you just briefly. So like that, and then there's gonna be in the middle is gonna be the full moon. So but now, before we will attach to this to the string, I'll show you how to make the fringe. I think that it would be a nice touch. I don't know, I would feel that it would be empty without without the tassels, but it's up to you, it's optional. I think I'm gonna do it. So yeah, I will show you right now. Alright, so now let's make the tassels, and I'm gonna use the same color of the yarn as the background. So this is the off-white Bernat Handicrafter 100% cotton yarn. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna cut the fringe what I will be attaching at yeah, at the bottom of the each moon face. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna grab the yarn and just go, like, I think that this is the pretty much my length what I want. So I don't know exactly how many inches, but it's up to you if you're gonna wrap it around the book or iPad, tablet, whatever. But I'm just gonna do it just around my hand, just like that. I don't know how many times. I know that I'm gonna need a lot for each face. So let's start like just like that. Then I will take the scissors and I'll cut the yarn right at the bottom, and then I will just cut it right like just at this sides. And yeah, so now I know that I'm gonna have that long one fringe. So I just take it off from my hand, and yeah, I'll just make it that the ends of my yarns are just at the bottom too. And now I will just cut it at the bottom. So now my fringes are like just that long, but I will be folding them like that. So now what's the best how to attach the fringe to like any project. Actually, just you will take the any hook, and now I just want to also hide this this tail. So I'm gonna attach, or I'm gonna insert the hook into our first stitch right here at the bottom or right next to the tail. I'm gonna grab my folded fringe. With my hook I'll pull through, so which I have now one loop, and now I will take the rest of the fringe around my hook and pull through that loop, and now I have my first fringe done. So now it's a little, yeah. Okay, so just like that. So now I know that my fringe, then of course it won't be like even right away, so then I will just cut it to make it like even, like a nice straight line. So now let's show you the other one. So again, I'm gonna grab my one fringe only. I think that I just want to have it like a simple, not that rich. And now I will just insert the hook into the second stitch, or second yeah, the chain at the bottom of the face. Folded fringe, just put around my hook, pull through just enough that I have the loop around the hook, and then I will do the yarns over and pull through. and just tied it. And this is how I do my fringes. Now again, I'll just insert the hook into the next stitch, take my one string, fold it. Now I have the loop. I put the rest around my hook and pull through. So I think this is the easiest way how you can attach the hook, and I'm attaching, I'm making the fringe in every stitch. Actually, I just, yeah, and now I noticed that I missed one, so I just take new one, inserted that, and attach the fringe. So this is what you're gonna do at each, if you decided to, though, to have the fringe. All right, so now I'm done with my fringes at the bottom of the moon face, and now you can see that it's actually not even, so I'm just gonna grab the scissors and I will just make it like more straight. And yeah, this is it. This is our first moon face done, other than then we have to attach to the string. So what we're gonna do is we will cut, or like I cut any of your string or cord, whatever you decide to do. We're gonna cut 12 feet long string. Alright guys, so now I have my 12 feet long string, and I just fold it on half, just like that. You see it right now. And now I will make an invisible knot that I actually like to use when I run out of my yarn while crocheting, so it's actually very useful. So now what you're gonna do, you're gonna put the two ends of the yarn just above each other, just like you see right now. And then you will grab one end of the yarn and make a single knot around the other, just the regular single knot, tied it. So now here it is. And now with the second end of the yarn, we're gonna make that exactly single knot, but around those two. So when you see it, so there's around two strands, just again single knot, tied it. Now we have two knots and we just pull it together, and now it's safe to cut the tails just right like above the knot. And what we're gonna do, we will cover this knot with one of the moon phases. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna spread it. I'm just gonna leave it approximately on half. And now let's attach our full moon phase, because that's the phase that we're gonna have it in the middle. All right, so now I have it just right here. And now we're gonna need yarn needle, and with the tail that we left on top of the moon face, a little bit longer tail, so I think that it's gonna be more than enough. We will just insert the yarn into the yarn needle, and now we will be attaching the moon face into the string. And I would do it totally simple, so we're just gonna go around the string and around like for each stitch. So now I'll just go around with my around the strand and into the, like, from the back of the moon face, back of the stitches to the front, and tied it. And this is what I would do in every stitch until the end of here. Just gonna put it a little bit closer so you can see now. So now this is my so far 2 stitches, and so now again from the back of the moon face I will insert the needle and pull through around our string. So this is what you're gonna do with each moon face. And once I'll have done with this one, so now we're gonna also cover this tail, this knot, and then I'll show you the next ones. Alright, so this is my first moon phase done, attached to the string that it will hang on the wall. So it's also actually great, other than the knot, it might actually be on the way, but you can still kind of pull it. So if you're gonna need, let's say, space on either side for the other moon phases, you can still adjust it. And now, and so this is my last yeah, this is my last one. So now you're gonna just secure whatever it's left. So you're just gonna secure on the back of the moon face with the simple knot. Oh, okay, so now, so you will just with the double knot. Okay, and now one more. And now you can also like weave in the tail again in the back of the moon face. And now merge it just a little bit back again. So now I think this is gonna be enough, and now I'll just cut it. So, and now my first moon face is attached. Alright, and now let's start with the left side from the full moon. So we will do it in this order, so exactly on the string. So we will attach the same way as the full moon face, and now we will start it like that. So it's gonna be on the left side, it's gonna be more space. So this is our left side, how it will look, and then on the right side it's gonna be exactly the same, but instead of left side, it's gonna be just like that on the right side, and exactly the same way. So I hope it makes sense right now, and then I'll show you how it's all done and attached to the string. Alright guys, so now I just want to show you that I'm done with my all moon phases. So now it's all attached to the string, and yeah, this is my other side. So now I have my left, I have my sides, this with those loops. So this is for the hanging on the nail or whatever, how you decide to actually put it on the wall. So what I would actually do also, that I would make just let's say one knot just right at the end of the moon phase. So I would just secure it and it wouldn't slide, but I guess it won't be sliding too much because it is it's pretty hard to slide it, but I adjust the length of the tails on those sides, so it is pretty much the same. And so it's pretty much the same, and yeah, that's everything that's ready. So if you like this video, just feel free to subscribe on my YouTube channel for more crochet content, and also feel free to follow me on Instagram or Facebook. I hope that you enjoy this pattern and have a great day.